Yes, yes, amazing, mind-blowing, goosebumps, no words. Yes, exactly. Okay, great, amazing, amazing. Okay, emotional miracle. Yes, miracle within, like, having a baby in the human brain and, the way it is developing, that itself is a miracle. This is the most sophisticated, machine in this world, our body, isn't it? Okay. So let us get into the day two. But before starting day two session, I want you to quickly revise me, like, what are the things that we covered in yesterday's session? Yes, what are the things that we covered in yesterday's session? In day one, what all we have gone through. Yes, I'm waiting for the answers, Mama. You can answer me in the chat box. Okay, yesterday we have gone through the importance of Indian culture. We have done lab brain activity, puzzle solving, okay, about history, ancient scripture, Sola Sanskar, okay, 16 Sanskar, lab brain activity. Like, which are the books name, scriptures name where knowledge of Garbh Sanskar is given? That is in Charak Sahita, Susut Sahita, Kashyap Sahita, and Garbhopnishad. That was written 4,000 years ago, and as per them, whatever instructions and guidelines were given in that particular scripture, still today also that is equally applicable. And today I'm going to prove it with the scientific reference. So yesterday we have understood Garbh Sanskar with the ancient science perspective, right? And we have also gone through some lab brain development activities. But that is not enough, because we are the 21st century human being. So we do not believe anything which science is not proving. So what science is about Garbhasanskar, let us try to understand today. Okay, until and unless we do not have scientific explanation about anything, we will say that, okay, I don't believe in the scriptures. What science says, I'm just interested into that only. Okay, so let us try to understand what science says about Garbhasanskar. Now let me precisely quote here. Science has done zero research on Garbh Sanskar, but science has done research during pregnancy, and they have come up with amazing facts. And as per that, fact number one that science has derived is 80% brain development happens in the mother's womb. You heard me right. 80% brain development. What does that mean? And as per modern science, it is proved that after birth up to the age of 5, 15% brain development is happening, and then after throughout the life 5% brain development is happening. This is what modern science says. Now you guys tell me when one should put an additional efforts, when 80% brain is developing, or when 15% or 5% is developing, when you should supposed to put the effort. Which one is the right time? 80% or 15 or 5%? What do you feel? Yes, 80% brain development happens into the mother's womb. That is why mothers are creator, because you have got power of 80%, and that is one way. Means right now, where whatever teaching you are doing to your baby, it is one way. Your baby is surrounded by you only. Your baby is surrounded by your thoughts and your emotions only. So whatever you want your baby to learn, you can make him or her learn, right? But after birth, there would be an impact of surrounding environment, school friends, family members. So there are lots of factors which would be affecting after birth. But right now it is totally under your control. And I'm not saying is like from anything. I have got scientific research paper. If you can see over here, I have just quoted out the thing. The making of human brain from a tip of 3 millimeter neural tube is a marvel of biological engineering. To arrive at more than 100 billion neurons that are formed for the newborn baby, the baby must grow at the rate of 2.5 lakhs nerve cell per minute on an average throughout the course of pregnancy. So if I am talking to you since 10 minutes, then your baby's 10 multiplied by 2.5 lakhs neurons have been developed. Means per minute your baby is developing 2.5 lakh neurons. And whenever you are going to give birth to the baby, at that time 100 billion neurons would be there, and which are developed. This is what modern science is saying, that becomes approximate 80%. And from which day brain development starts? It starts from 16th day after conception. Way before you are aware that you are pregnant, your unborn baby's neural plate, which is known as what foundation of your baby's brain and spinal cord, is started forming. So brain development is not a one-day process. It is a gradual process, and that begins from day 16. And that continues throughout the pregnancy. In 5th month, it is at peak. So from 5th month, you should compulsory indulge into the brain development activity. Right? But actual beginning happening from the 16th day. So from that particular time, it is developing. And I have got multiple research papers in front of you, like, when baby is born, 100 billion neurons. Neurons means brain cell. Now, you must be knowing that neuron means brain cell, which is going to process the information of human brain, right? So 100 billion neurons are already been produced. And I have got multiple research paper for that. So as per modern science, it is proved that 80% approximately brain development happening into the mother's womb, and after birth remaining 20%. And in early childhood, up to the age of 3 or 5, 15% is already done. So whenever we are sending our kid to the school, actual, learning, actual base has already been formed. And then after we are sending the baby to the school, right? So basically, this is what the thing that we need to understand over here. Now you must be wondering, sir, okay, that's fine. 80% brain development is happening. But during this time, let's say you are talking about Garbhsanskar, means instilling the values and culture and morality, ethics, everything into the baby's brain from womb. So, sir, you are talking about, let's say 80% brain development is happening, but do the child really able to listen the things that we are talking? Do the child really able to retain this information even after birth? What modern science says about that? Can the child listen into the mother's womb or not? So what science says? Babies learns to recognize words in the mother's womb. This is what the snapshot of scientific journal that I'm presenting. Unborn can learn and listen in the mother's womb. Over here, I'm quoting it once again. Babies learn to recognize words in the mother's womb. And what science says, be careful what you says around a pregnant woman. As a fetus grows inside the mother's belly, it can hear the sound from outside world and can understand them well enough. Let me just highlight it first so that you can check it out, Yeah. And you can understand them well enough to retain the memories of them even after birth, according to new research. Means what new research? In 2013, what modern science says, babies, used to listen into the mother's belly. And whatever they are listening, they used to remember it even after birth. And they have proved this thing in 2013. Now our, Susu Sanhita, Charak Sanhita, yesterday means I quoted one sloka, which was giving us the correct environment for the pregnant lady. We already gone through that. So they were saying the same stuff 4,000 years ago. And science is proving it right now in 2013. So what, baby understand, whatever we are speaking, babies understand in the mother's womb. Now, let me ask you the simple question over here. Like, you might be wondering that, okay, whether the babies are having good learning capability than us or not. Means that is quite tricky, right? Nobody's going to believe that. Like, okay, babies can hear in the mother's womb. So let me prove it right now, right away. Now, if I'm asking you to go to China and learn Mandarin language, you will have to learn the Chinese language. You will have to start speaking and understanding the Chinese language, right? How much time will it take for you to learn the Chinese language? Yes, you can give me an answer in the chat box. How much time will it take for you to learn the Chinese language? Tentative. So long, 6 months, 30 days. Okay. Months. Okay. Now let me add few more conditions actually. The conditions are like this way. You are not allowed to learn the language from anyone else. Okay, there is no intermediator. Even you are not allowed to use your phone or internet or mobile, anything. You are not allowed to attend any classes. And then I'm asking you to learn the language simply by hearing and observing. You can go to the China, you can live there, and you just learn the language by hearing and observing without taking support and help of anyone. No, you are not even allowed to take the support of your mother tongue to learn the new language. For example, if I am saying, hello, how are you? So basically our mind is going to understand it in our mother tongue, right? So whenever I wanted to learn English, if my mother tongue is Gujarati, then what I will do? I will translate it first, then I will learn. So I am taking support of my mother tongue to learn the language, right? But if I am asking you not to take support from your mother tongue and not to take support from anyone in this world and learn the new language, how much time will it take? Yes, 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 yes. Impossible task. Everybody is saying not possible, not possible. Yes, yes. Okay. It will take years or forever. Can't learn. Preeti is saying can't learn. Now let me ask you another question. After baby is born, like within what duration baby starts understanding the mother tongue or start speaking or learn listening properly? You know, after the birth, within how how many months or how many years baby starts understanding the language? 6 month, 11 month, 10 month, 1 year, within a year, 1 year mostly, 5 months, 6 months. Few babies learn very quickly, right? So they starts understanding your mother tongue. How come? How come it is possible for the small baby to learn the complicated learning like a language? Language learning is one of the most complicated learning. Even in these days, if you are also going to try to learn new language, it is quite complicated. Still, your baby would able to learn the language within 6 to 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. How come? So baby's learning capability is faster than us. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Yes. 80% brain development. If language learning, such a complicated learning, can be taught during pregnancy without even putting an additional efforts, without even putting an additional effort, they are simply learning the language by hearing, you know. So such a complicated learning can be taught, then why can't we teach, values, ethics and morality to the child? So that proves like what modern science says. Modern science says while in the womb, babies begin learning language from their mothers. And research is having conducted, like babies only an hour old are able to differentiate between sounds from the native language and the foreign language. Scientists have discovered. Now let us move to the even research has already proved that you can give base of four different languages to the child. That doesn't mean that your child would able to speak four different languages immediately after birth. That means that if you are giving multiple language base to the child during pregnancy, then ultimately it helps in the cognitive development, right? Point number one. Point number two, base of that language would be there in the mind of a child. So whenever your child will get an exposure of that particular language after birth, it would be easy for him or her to learn that language very quickly as compared to other babies. So so that is the benefit of giving an exposure of multiple language during pregnancy. So you should try multiple languages if you are knowing that, right? So this is what modern science is saying. So what science has proved? 80% brain development happening in the mother's womb. Second, 2.5 million neurons per minute are happening in the mother's womb, and that process begins from day 16th, right? Baby can hear, listen and understand well enough in the mother's womb and can retain the memory even after birth. And language learning, such a complicated learning, can be done during pregnancy only. Means babies start learning language from their mothers. These are the 4 facts that I taught you. Now fact number 5, impact of positivity and stress. Now as per this particular research paper, it is saying that if mother is living in tremendous stress and anxiety and negativity, then it can lead to the premature delivery. Over here you can it can shorten the gestation period, and it can increase the risk of preterm. So your thoughts and emotions has the most important impact on your baby. And the research has also been done, and it is saying that if mothers are living in a positive, joyful and virtuous environment, then that helps the development of the baby, overall development of the baby. Now, yesterday we have gone through the slokas, and I came up with a definition like what is Garbh Sanskar? It is the positive, joyful, virtuous, and stress-free lifestyle of a pregnant mother. Now, what modern science says? Babies learns language from the mother's womb. 80% brain development is happening in the mother's womb. We can teach anything to the child in the mother's womb. Negativity, stress, and anxieties are not good for the baby. And positivity, virtuousness, joyfulness, that are good for the baby's development. So ultimately, if I would align ancient science and modern science all together, then both are saying same thing. What a pregnant mother should supposed to do? They should live happy, healthy, positive, and joyful lifestyle. That's it. That is what Garbh Sanskar is. That's what our scriptures are saying, and that's what science is saying using different terminologies. Isn't it right? And multiple researches have been done, like, impact of negativity and health behavior. Whenever you are like in anger, it is ultimately going to stop the baby's brain development whenever you are feeling angry. So never ever try to be angry during pregnancy. It is not good for your baby's brain development. Now, another research has also been conducted, which is saying that whenever mother is doing Om chanting during pregnancy, it helps to have the calm baby. Now, who has discovered Om? Ancient science or modern science? Ancient science, obviously. So Om chanting has a tremendous impact. Even the sound, the voice, Om is considered as the first voice of this particular galaxy. So these are the few scientific facts I have presented in front of you. Combining ancient science and modern science, now we can say that yes, babies listen in the mother's womb. Now, once we understand, babies can understand words, whatever we are speaking, whatever we are feeling, baby is getting affected on that basis. Now, after knowing all these things, what kind of talk we should do with the baby? Now you have already understood that, okay, babies can listen in the mother's womb. Now we should start talking positive. We should start teaching good things to the baby, right? We don't want our baby to, learn the bad things. So whatever qualities and values we wanted to instill in the baby, we should start behaving like that. We should start living our life in such a manner so that babies are going to get it from you only, because you are directly connected with your baby and your baby is directly connected through you. And whatever you are thinking, whatever your emotions are there, whatever you are feeling, whatever you are talking, whatever you are doing, all these things are making an impact on the unborn child. And that is why pregnancy time is one of the most important. And that is what Garbh Sanskar is. So if it is clear to you, modern scientific perspective about Garbh Sanskar, then please type yes in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody is saying yes. Okay, okay. So please, mamas, be careful. Your actions and behavior make an impact on the baby, right? Okay, great, great, great. I have started getting lots of years over here. Now, we have asked you to get the potato. So please turn on the cameras. Yes, mamas, it is an activity time. I want you to show me the potato that you are having. Okay, and today, I think there would be the office off, I think, right? Today is then Independence Day. So there must be the holiday. So it is quite possible for everyone to turn on the cameras. Yes, mamas, please turn on the cameras. I'm waiting. Be quick, be quick. Yeah. I want you to do some activity. Yes, so mamas are showing me the potatoes. Okay. Is there any brave mama who could able to manage the tomato? Like, what is the rate of tomato in your city right now? Potato would be fine. But is there a brave mama who could able to manage the, tomato? Because the rate of tomato nowadays is very high, Yes, isn't it? Yes, 200 rupees, 140. Okay, having both. Okay. If you are having both, then I simply want tomato. Oh, sorry, potato. Potato would be fine. Otherwise, tomato would be okay. Okay, mamas, please turn on the cameras. Yes, please do not be that lazy. You are teaching laziness to the child. Okay, you are teaching your child that, okay, being lazy is good. Okay, great. Now, again. Now, what you supposed to do with this potato? Let's say, and if you, even though you are not having anything, you can simply, keep your finger like this way and just imagine like you are holding one potato or tomato with you, right? Okay. Now, what I want to do some magic on this potato. Yes, this is a magical potato that you are having in your hand. Now, what is the magic? I will convert that potato or tomato into mango right now online. Do you want to see the magic? Do you want to see the magic? I will convert that potato into mango right now. But for that, you have to support me first. Means whatever mantra I'm going to speak from here and I'm going to, chant from here, you are also going to recite the same thing to the potato. Then only it is going to happen. Then only it is going to happen. Right? So are you all ready? Just show me the thumbs up from left hand. Yes, everybody showing. Okay, great. So get ready. Now you just look at the potato or tomato, whatever you are having, and simply repeat the word, whatever I am speaking. You have to repeat it, right? Hey, my dear potato, please convert yourself into mango. Now, why are you laughing? Ramya, Tanvi, you all are guys, Anusha, Mansi, you are laughing. Nothing is happening because you were not serious. Now, let us do this activity with the serious tone, right? Hey, dear potato, please convert yourself into mango. I think you are not doing it right. Otherwise, it would have happened. Let me change the tone and let me show some anger to the potato. Hey, potato, don't you listen me? Convert yourself into mango. Just speak it with angry lips. Be angry. Is it happening? No. Now we have to use Brahmastra. Please, potato, please. You can cry, you can plead, and you can simply say that potato to convert himself into the mango. Please. Say please at least. Please, it is a matter of honor. Please convert yourself into mango. Anyone? Is there anyone whose potato converted into mango? Is there anyone? No. Why no? Why no? Suppose if I want to convert this potato naturally into mango, what should I supposed to do? What should I supposed to do? Yes, there is one friend named as MS. It is she's saying that yes, we cannot change it. We have to sow the seeds of mango if we want really a mango. So if I really need a mango naturally, then I have to sow the seed of mango. Same way, after birth, you cannot convert potato into mango. The same logic, same phanda is going to apply on the baby as well. After birth, let's say your baby is of 5 years and you are going to shout on your baby. Why are you not listening me? You are going to plead, please, baby, have some food. Even though you are going to show your emotions, anger, you are going to plead your baby, like, you should go and read, you should study, don't throw some tantrum. Whatever qualities you wanted to change after birth, it is quite difficult because you can change the qualities whenever you are sowing the seed. So right now the baby is in your womb. It means you are sow the seed. Whatever improvement you needed, for example, if you want potato, then sow the seed of potato. If you want mango, then sow the seed of mango. Now, after sowing the seed of potato, and if you wanted to convert it into mango, that is never ever gonna happen. And that is what Garbh Sanskar is. Isn't it? Someone has properly, rightly said that the seeds can be rectified, not the tree. सुधार बीज में होता है, वृक्ष में नहीं. So whatever efforts we wanted to apply, whatever efforts we wanted to put, this is the right time that you should understand. And if you are going to miss this time, then this time will never come again. It is quite possible you might have some sort of priorities of families, job, career. It is quite possible. But please understand, mothers, whatever seeds you are sowing right now, that is going to give the fruit for next 70, 80, 90 years. So please consider, long-term benefit rather than short-term loss during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, you have to be serious about that you can create miracle, because you are the creator. You are the creator like God. And the reason behind that is 80% brain development is happening right now. So you have got the power of 80%. The world's most intelligent brains are 5 to 7% developed as per research. Now, during pregnancy, mothers has got power of 80% brain development. If you are utilizing it, then definitely you can have miracles in the womb. So that's it as far as logic and science is concerned. And ultimately, whenever we are talking about sowing the seed, which kind of seeds you need to sow? Which kind of baby do you want? That should be clear. Ultimately, yesterday we have shared you the video in a homework, and which was proving that, like, materialistic happiness is not permanent. Ultimately, if you wanted to have happiness in the life, you should start sharing and carrying other. That is the ultimate way get the happy life. So whatever seeds you are sowing, if I am going to ask you, like, whether you wanted to have let's say successful child or happy child, which one would you choose? Success or happiness? What would you choose? Success or happiness? What would you choose? Happiness. Everybody is saying happiness, because success are having different parameters into the different eyes, right? So for me, for example, having a bungalow, having a Audi car, that could be success. But happiness has the universal definition. If I am feeling happy from within, that's it, done. Doesn't matter where am I living, whether am I living on the road or am I living in the bungalow, doesn't matter. So if you wanted to sow the seed, please sow the seed of happy child. Rather than going behind the materialistic happiness, you have to sow the seeds of happy child. You have to sow the seeds of the qualities which is going to help to live the happy child. So that we should be aware about, and we are going to practice one activity, I think in tomorrow's session or day after tomorrow, about the quality selections, like which kind of qualities you can select for the child. That's what we are going to practice tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So up to this particular point, if it is clear to you and if it is eye-opening to you, you can type C, clear C, eye-opening, EO in the chat box. Yes, C or EO. Okay, great. Excellent. Okay. So that is why I started my session. We have to live the positive and joyful life during pregnancy. But during pregnancy, still mothers have not got freedom from negativity, anxiety. So we have got the freedom from the British rule in 1947, but still we are struggling to get the freedom during pregnancy from negativity, anxiety. So happy Independence Day to all of you. Get the independence from negativity, anxiety, stress, sulking faces. I don't want that. And even you don't want that. Even your baby don't want that. Right? So that is what the Independence Day going to be. Happy Independence Day for pregnant mothers. Okay. Now, let us, practice one activity named as Garbh. Now, what is this activity? Garbh means talking with the womb, baby in the womb. So this is, bonding activity, baby bonding activity. Basically, now, as we have known that baby can hear the sound of a mother in the womb, right? So now question should be there, like, from which month? So basically, babies used to listen in a 3 manner. Listening means getting an input. For example, right now, you are listening me through your eyes and ears. Am I right? You are listening me through your eyes and ears. If I am feeling happy, then you are passing the instruction like, okay, sir is smiling right now. So that is through eyes. So basically for baby as well, baby is getting input by 3 different manner. One through ears, and that starts from 3rd month of the pregnancy. Second, babies felt the motions and vibrations through skin. So whatever sound produce the waves, sound waves are there, babies are going to feel through the skin. And baby is directly connected to you through umbilical cord. So whatever emotions are there, whatever mood you are having, that mood you are directly cultivating into the baby's mind right now. So if you are feeling happy, your baby is going to feel happy. If you are feeling sad, your baby is also going to feel sad, because baby is directly connected. So baby is getting input via 3 different methods. You can speak and make him hear, her hear. You can listen something, baby is also going to listen that thing. You can think something, your baby is also going to feel that thing. So you can talk, you can listen, or you can like feel or think from mind. That is how it is going to work. Okay, so now what is this Garbh Samvad activity? After listening, after understanding that baby can hear in the mother's womb, what kind of talk we should supposed to do with the child? Positive and affirmative talk. So Garbh Samvad is all about that, where mother and father both are going to talk with the baby in a positive manner. So affirmative inputs we are going to pass. It is also known as affirmative input, auto suggestions. It is also known as visualization activity. It is also known as guided meditation activity. Whatever you name it. Even though you are planner, you can assume that you are pregnant and you can practice the Garbh Samvad activity. Now, what is the benefit of Garbh Samvad? That I'm going to explain you after some time. But first, I want you to practice the Garbh Samvad. I want you to feel your baby. I want you to talk with your baby. And let me promise you, after doing Garbh Samvad, you would have, amazing feeling that you could not able to express in the word. So first, I want you to practice the Garbh Samvad, and then I will explain you what are the benefits of that. Now, to do Garbh Samvad, what you need to do, put your phone at a proper place. Your both hand has to be free. So keep your hands free and put it on the womb, like the way it is shown in the picture. Just like the way baby is live in your hand, feel the baby that it is in your hand. Baby is in your hand. And if husband and wife both are participating, you both can put the hand on the mother's womb and feel the baby. Now, whatever audio I'm going to play from here, you are simply going to, speak, or you are simply going to listen it and pass that message to the baby. Got it? So I'm going to play some affirmative instructions from over here. So you will simply close your eyes. Okay, sit in an ideal place. Please make sure that you are not getting disturbance from anywhere, because you have to close the eyes and focus on your baby. If you are going to do it like this way, then you are going to say me like what experience you have gone through. Okay, so please settle down. By the time I am searching that particular track, settle down, please. Yes, I am ready to go.
In the beginning of Garbh Samvad, let's do Om chanting for 3 times.
Garbh Samvad, Mental Development. My dear child, I'm so thankful to have a soul with a bright, virtuous, talented, and attractive personality like you in my womb. You would gift the world with unique creations through your craftiness. You inherently have virtues of leadership, sportsmanship, observation power, and a learning attitude. You are very much interested in dance, music, art and craft, cooking, drawing, photography, calligraphy, writing and reading. You are a good speaker. You have all four virtues like swiftness, accuracy, wisdom, and cleanliness. You are fond of reading. You can think and differentiate between good and evil after reading. You are able to apply best practices. I pray that you live a good and a joyful life through your good habits, virtues, and behavior.
Please slowly and gradually get back to the normal position. Yes. Now, how was the experience first that I would like to know? How was the experience of talking with the baby, Garbh Samvad? Yes, amazing. Felt calm, peaceful, calm, awesome. It was good, calm, wonderful. Felt the baby movement. Yes, obviously. After 5th or 6th month, you would definitely get the baby movement if you are doing Garbh Samvad. Yes, really wonderful, wonderful, peaceful. Yes, responded. Definitely, baby responded. Baby responding, baby responding. Many feedback I am getting. So if you are in 6 months of pregnancy, definitely baby will react if baby is right now awake and not sleeping. Okay. So that's the proof, baby can hear in the mother's womb. This is the practical proof, and that doesn't require any sort of research, stamp that baby can hear in the mother's womb. So now, as we have understood, like, whatever we are speaking, baby is reacting accordingly. Now, what should we supposed to talk? So basically, whatever qualities we wanted to instill in the child, we need to talk accordingly with the child during pregnancy using Garbh Samvad. As I told, mother and father both can practice this activity. What are the main benefit? The first and foremost benefit is that Garbh Samvad activity will help you to establish the emotional bond even before your baby birth with the child. Even after birth, baby would literally search for the voices that he or she used to hear during pregnancy. And sometimes, in case of even medical emergency also, if you are passing the affirmative input, then miracles happen. We have witnessed that. Like, let's say baby's neck is surrounded by the umbilical cord, and now doctor is saying that if it is not working out properly, then we have to go for the C-section. And mother started giving affirmative input, and within 2 or 3 days, like, umbilical cord, like, baby came out from that particular trap, and it was fine and normal. I have got lots of such examples which we can consider as a miracle, and that are happening through the Garbh Samvad. So basically, whatever qualities you wanted to instill, you will talk accordingly with the baby. And whatever affirmations you wanted, whatever quality you wanted to instill, you can give on the affirmations as well. Yes, Mansi and some other mothers are asking for the Garbh Samvad recording. I'm going to share this recording with you guys to playing Garbh Samvad. What you need to do, today's homework is, like, you just practice Garbh Samvad activity tonight with your husband. Same activity you are going to do with your husband, and affirmations and everything from where you can get that I will explain you on the final day, like from where you can get the authentic and genuine content, okay, which is going to help you in the remaining pregnancy journey. Okay. Yes, I will suggest everything, Richa. Don't worry about that. This is just a second day. We have got 3rd, 4th, and 5th day to come, right? Okay, so that is Garbh Samvad activity. And how many times one should do the Garbh Samvad? As many times as you can talk with the baby. As simple as that. There is no harm doing Garbh Samvad activity throughout the day. Like, whenever you are working, even at that time also, you can talk with the baby in a simpler manner, just like the way baby is there. Baby has already like, you have already given the birth to the baby, and the talk that you are going to do with the baby, same way you can start talking with your baby right now during pregnancy. Okay, so like that way it is working. Okay, great. Now, yesterday we have gone through one activity, left brain development. Today we have gone through second activity, Garbh Samvad. Now, third activity that I want you to practice is right brain development activity. And yesterday we have already shown that right brain is associated with artistic mind. visualization, artistic kind of thing. So now let us practice the activities which are going to helpful for the right brain development of the baby. Now over here in front of you, there is one picture. Now you give me the number of the picture or a person whose chances are more of being lefty. Now who is lefty? Who is lefty? Yes, I am getting 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 2 and 5, 2 and 3. Please give me logic as well. Please give me logic as well. Why you are saying 3? Why you are saying 2? Why you are saying 5? Please give me logic. Yes, yes, yes. Why 5? Why 5? Why 2? Why 2? Why 4 and 5? Miss, give me the logic and reason, please. You cannot randomly say that, okay, this is the answer. Okay, 3 because he is writing, but he is writing with the right hand. If you can observe it. Huh? 4 and 2. Okay, Priyanka given with the correct answer, but I am not going to reveal it. Pragati also given with the correct answer. Payal also given with the correct answer. Okay, great, great. I'm getting few answers now. Okay, okay, great. Think and observe. Think and observe. Yes. Okay. So the correct answer is 5. How come? Person number 1 has holded the hammer with the right hand. So chances of this person of being righty is more. Right? Person number 2 has holded the cutter with the right hand. So he is righty. Person number 3 is writing something with the right hand. So he is righty. Person number 4 is clicking something with the right hand. It means it is righty. Person number 5 has holded the tray on the right hand. Now, if you would observe, if you are righty, then you are going to pick up the stuff from the tray from right hand. And if you are lefty, then you will hold the tray on left, on opposite hand, and you are going to pick up the stuff with the left hand. So over here, waiter has holded the tray with the right hand. So waiter is going to serve using the left hand. So that means chances of being lefty of person number 5 is highest among all these guys, right? Like this way, he's lefty. Good. Okay. Next. Can you find out the mistake? Thinking and observation activity right now we are doing. Can you find out the mistake from this picture? Yes. What is the mistake? What is the mistake? 1, 3. 1, 3 means, but what is the mistake in 1, 3? 1 is inverted in 13. Yes, yes, yes. 1 is upside down. 1 is 180-degree rotated. Okay, great, great. Excellent. So over here, the mistake is everything is correctly written, but in 13, 1 is upside down, right? So that's the mistake. Okay, great, mamas. Now let us recall the childhood memories. Now please make an arrangement of one paper. Make an arrangement of one paper, and today, right now on live session, you are going to make a paper plane. Yes, make an arrangement and show me your plane once it is done on the camera. Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. I'm waiting for you to complete it. Okay. So some instructions are already given. Just make an arrangement of some plain paper and make the paper plane. And please turn on the camera so that I can see that whether you are doing it or not, or you are cheating. Because if you are going to cheat me, actually you are not cheating me. You are cheating. You are teaching your baby to be cheat. Baby to teach cheat someone. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, please turn on the cameras and genuinely and honestly, please make a paper plane. I am watching you guys making a paper plane, and once it is done, just give me the done answer in the chat box. Yes, and you can show me the plane on the camera as well. Those who have started the cameras. Okay. Yes, still mamas who can manage to start the cameras, please turn on the cameras and then start making the paper plane. Yes, yes, please turn on the cameras. Humble request. Yes. Okay, so I can see mamas to those who have started making paper plane. Okay, great, 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 excellent. Okay. Yes, yes. We have got, more than 250 participants over here, almost. Okay. So once it is done, yes, even I can see that, some of the husbands are also helping the wife in making the plane. Yes, Shefali and her husband is, doing it in a collaborative manner. So that is really good thing. I must say that. Yes, husband should support the wife to practice the Garbh Samvad activity, Garbh Sanskar activity. Yes, excellent, excellent. Even some mother are taking help from the first child. Those who are having second pregnancy, I can see that. Aditi, I think this is the second pregnancy, right? Okay, great, great. I can see that. Okay, come on. Once it is done, okay. You want me to show the peak of plane? Okay, just a minute. Yeah, once it is done, please let me know. Yes, Rakshita done, Preeti done. Okay, Richa done. And user one done, Dhruti done, Aditi done, Purnima done, Priti done. Okay, I can see that, Okay, Shefali and her husband are still making. Okay, Nalina done. Okay, okay, great, great. I can see that. Okay, many planes are already been. Vandana done. Okay, great, great, excellent. Yes, Shefali done. Okay, great. Okay, Sushmita done. Okay, great, 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 and many more done on in the chat box actually. Yes, done, 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 done. Once it is done, still last minute to go, 1 minute to go. I want more than 200 done over here. Then only I am going to proceed with the next activity. Please, please, please. Once it is done, do let me know. We have few participants from YouTube as well. They are also writing done. That's great. That's great. Okay. Now, once you are getting all done, what we are going to do, we are going to make this plane fly. Please turn on the cameras. I want you guys to see, I want you all to, fly the plane all together on the instruction of 3, 2, 1. But before making it fly, what you need to supposed to do, just close your eyes and imagine for the person or a reason who is spreading negativity and anxiety in your life during pregnancy. Whatever negativity, stress, and anxiety you are having, just put it on a plane, just load your plane with that sort of things. And then on the count of 3, 2, 1, we are going to make it fly. Are you ready? Okay, so get ready to make it fly. 3, 2, 1, and fly. Yes, now I can see smile on your faces. Simple activity of making a paper plane, can keep you happy. We need not to do the research to be happy. Happiness, you can get it from anywhere. Big smiles on the faces, right? So during pregnancy, making something from paper, it is also known as origami activity, are helpful for the right brain development. When was the last time you guys made a plane? When was the last time you guys made a plane? Not even remember. Not even remember. In school time, years back, college time, school time, don't even remember. Many years back in 2004, like, yes. So basically, you should indulge yourself and you should once again rediscover the things that you were doing in your childhood if you want to be happy, because children are the only person on this earth who are happy, right? So we have to be child to be happy, as simple as that. So there is no much more funda in that. In office, I do make some time. Okay, that's fine. You can go home and you can make it. Okay, now what you need to do today as a homework is, you are going to make one painting today on the theme of Independence Day. So what you need to do, you need to combine the theme of Independence Day and Garbh Sanskar. You are just going to make a painting, color it, and you are going to share it with us. That is the homework, because whenever you are indulging into painting or drawing kind of activity, it is going to help for the right brain development of the child. So do you want to develop the right brain of a child? If yes, then you are going to share me the homework. How many of you are going to send me the painting? Just me, I want me kind of stuff in the chat box. How many of you are going to send me the painting today? The theme is what? You are going to make a picture on Garbh Sanskar and Independence Day combinedly. On this particular theme, try to create some innovative painting, color it if possible, and share it on the helpline number, right? So I'm getting promises from many mothers. So those who are going to share us the painting will showcase in tomorrow's session, right? Yeah, I will display all those painting, whatever possible paintings are there. I will try to incorporate most of the painting and I will show it in the tomorrow session. Okay, so please try to send it by 10 a.m. tomorrow. By 10 a.m. tomorrow, that is going to be the homework. So that I have tried two homework. One, doing Garbh Samvad activity with husband. I'm going to share the clip in the I'll share the link of the Garbh Samvad in the group. And second is you are going to share us the painting or a drawing on the logic on the theme of Garbh Sanskar and Independence Day altogether, right? Okay. Now, share in WhatsApp, or you just need to share it with the admin's number, Divya. Whosoever are the admin in the WhatsApp group, you just send them. That's it. Okay. Okay. Now, which are other activities which are going to help for the right brain development? Musical activity, playing some instrument, singing a song, listening a song, vocal practice, that kind of activities are also helpful for the right brain development. So if you are indulging into musical kind of activity, that will help to the right brain development. Even acting kind of activities, doing drama, movies, even watching movies would help for the right brain development. So, and in addition to that, some activities of rangoli making, decoration, making a gifts, house acts, waste out of waste. These all activities are helpful for the right brain development. Origami activity, painting activity, drawing activity, rangoli, decoration, gifts, like making a socks or a sweater during pregnancy. In older days, people used to do that. Even many of you might have sweater like knit by your parents or your mother. How many of you are having that? How many of you are wearing that particular sweater that was knit by your mother during her pregnancy? Yes or no? So people were always following Garbh Sanskar without knowing that they are following Garbh Sanskar. This is the right brain development activity. Whenever you are doing some sort of making sweater or a socks kind of activity that requires lots of concentration. So ultimately it is helping the baby to develop the concentration power along with right brain development. Making a cap, making a socks, making a sweater, anything it could be. Right? So these are the activities that are going to help for the right brain development. So as I told, knowingly and unknowingly, we Indians are following Garbh Sanskar, but without knowing the actual reason behind that we have been following. We are being doing it blindly. But nobody understands the connection between that and brain development of the baby. Right? So these are the right brain development activity. So that's it as far as day 2 is concerned from my end. If you got any query in day 1 and day 2 session, just do let me know. Once again, I am sharing the homework, like create and share your Garbh Sanskar and Independence Day drawing, and you can WhatsApp on this particular number. You can just take a snapshot, 97270060001. That is your group admin number as well. Okay, so that is the homework of day 2. Hope you have enjoyed the session. Yes, if you got any query up to this particular point for day 1 and day 2, just do let me know. Great, great. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yes. Done. Okay. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, what exactly we are going to do? We are going to understand benefits of Garbh Sanskar, and I'm going to narrate you many interesting stories which would help you to motivate yourself to practice Garbh Sanskar. Along with, we are also going to make baby's blueprint tomorrow. Like what kind of baby do you want, and to have that kind of quality in your baby, what kind of activities to be done, that's what we are going to discuss tomorrow on day 3 session. Till then, keep smiling. Happy Independence Day to all of you, and happy Garbh Sanskar. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, keep smiling. Dhyana, how to get rid from the tension immediately? If your baby is your priority, if you are putting your baby in the concentration, and then you are practicing some activities like painting, drawing, and everything, then tension will go away. Okay, so do that. Okay, great. Okay, happy Garbh Sanskar to all of you. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.